Being the boss can be stressful. You're responsible for everything and everyone. If something doesn't get done, you do it. If something goes wrong, you fix it. You willingly take on responsibilities to make things happen. So when it comes down to it, it comes down to you. Because bosses are held to a higher standard of performance and conduct. Ultimately, bosses are the ones who facilitate a business keeping its promises to customers. Without bosses, a business simply could not exist. If there were ever a group of people who needed to learn how to handle stress, it's bosses. Unfortunately, though, management training doesn't include stress management training, so you are left to figure out your emotions on your own. But like most people, you don't figure it out. You just struggle with it, assuming that it's just part of the job. Well, not anymore. The Boss's Guide to Reducing Stress is for executives, owners, managers, supervisors, or anyone else in charge who is under a lot of stress. This guide will help you stop stress right now. Prevent stress from starting in the first place. Create a low-stress work environment for the entire business. And permanently change your relationship with stress. The Boss's Guide to Reducing Stress is different than most stress reduction programs in a few ways. First, it gives you analytics to help you determine why you stress when you do. Second, it helps you create your very own personal plan of action for your specific situation. Third, you have the option of additional support if you so choose. Fourth, and most importantly, this guide was specifically written for bosses by a boss, me. So this guide was developed from a boss's perspective. It takes into consideration the unique situation bosses are in when they encounter stress. I know that you can't look weak in front of your employees, or they'll lose confidence in you. When stressed, your creativity is blocked, and then so is your problem solving. When stressed, you become self-focused and don't see the big picture. Stress zaps you of the energy you need to perform your job. If you are stressed, you will not be doing your best work, which in turn affects the jobs of others and the business itself. I know that if you get stressed in the middle of a meeting, you can't start meditating or do deep breathing exercises just to calm down, unless you want someone to dial 911. But with the Boss's Guide to Reducing Stress, you get techniques that have an immediate effect of reducing your stress without calling attention to yourself, even in the middle of a meeting. And as an added bonus, you'll also get techniques that help you develop your resistance to stress in all areas of your life. If you're always busy taking care of everything and everyone else, make the time to take care of yourself. Check out the Boss's Guide to Reducing Stress and find out what it's like to be the boss without being stressed.